Okay, we got this brand new red Revo. We're going to start from scratch, right out the box. Do everything necessary to get this thing running, supposedly. Whoops.
Look at all these high-tech screwdrivers. Oh!
Yeah.
Alright guys, as you asked, we got a red Revo in this box, and we said we're going to take it out of the box from scratch, tune it, run it, whatever. Brand new red Revo.
Red, my favorite color.
What we figured on.
Always clean up after yourself when you're putting together a Revo.
Or Revo, as they call it in the UK.
Okay.
Oh, we just blew that.
All right, guys. Excuse me. All right, we're looking to actually pull all the stuff out of the box and go through everything, make sure it is there. Now you are going to take the plastic off of the Revo, and you must remove the pins first. Once removing the pins, the body should come off easily. Alright, and then you just want to dispose of the plastic. Just throw it anywhere. Alright, and now before you do anything, you want to make sure that you charge all the batteries in the Revo in order for all of your remote control to work. This way you can steer the vehicle. After that, what you want to do is you want to be able to clear the gas lines. So you need to pull all the gas lines off, including the gas tank. Once you get the gas tank off, you want to actually use compressed air usually to blow out all the particles or anything inside of the tank. And you want to do the same for the lines on the engine itself. That way everything is cleared out and you don't have any problems with it starting because of something being clogged in the engine. Once you get that done, go ahead and replace everything to the original state. You want to make sure you put them in the correct spot, the original position that you pulled them out of. Now you want to check your screw settings because the factory they usually aren't correct. So you want to double check those to make sure you have them correct because we had to experience that problem on the yellow Revo that we have had. And it's just been problems ever since because we didn't check the setting on it. Now, the next thing you need to do is the hardest part, which is trying to put the wire in the straw technique. And once you have mastered this, you are a pro. This actually needs to be done so you can be able to remote control the car. Make sure your antenna is sticking straight up out of the vehicle. As you can see, it's a difficult process. Alright, and the next thing you want to double check to make sure that your wheels are tight on the vehicle so they're not falling off during the process of breaking the vehicle in. And the next step is you want to open up your remote control box, and you want to take your remote control and actually put batteries in it. So go ahead and open the bottom of the controller up. Slap your AA batteries in. Make sure they go in the right direction, because if they don't, then it will not work. Once you get the batteries in, you want to just replace the cover right back on it. The way it came off, evidently not this way. Anyway, next step is you want to put your 7.2 battery in your electronical starter. And once you get your electronical starter assembled, which you just want to put the 7.2 battery in, plug it in, and put the back on, it should be ready to go.
Give me some bloodshed.
Alright, wait a minute.
We need some violence. This is what not to do. Ow!
I need to get a sawzall.
You need to cut the front windshield a pretty decent sized hole in it to be able to ventilate inside of the vehicle to keep the engine cool while you're running it, because if you don't, it might overheat.
See, we can keep going to the hospital here.
So this is just a good recommendation to do. And you want to use something a little bit sharper than a knife, because it's strong plastic. We recommend a Dremel tool. However, as you can see, we do not have one at this point. Scissors don't work out very well, as shown here. So, you know, do whatever you can to get it out of there. So we did.
Voila, one cut out windshield.
Where's the other one?
You want to make sure that you turn your remote control on and then the truck.
What do we do now, Mark?
And it should be ready to go. You can try to start it up. And make sure you put your finger on the exhaust pipe, because if you don't, it's not going to start up. You need to get gas to the engine, so that actually causes pressure to force the gas into the engine. And once it gets to the engine, usually it's pretty easily starting up. Once you get it started, you're going to run into a few problems on your first tank. It's going to stall periodically. That's because the engine's getting used to the temperatures and everything. So it's going to stall, and you might go through a couple glow plugs. And you want to make sure you run through the manual correctly on the startup and throughout the whole process, unlike what you will be seeing here. The throttle should be a quarter, and you apply throttle gradually, 2 seconds, and then you let off. So apply throttle gradually for 2 seconds at a quarter throttle on the very first tank. All right, once you get done through the first tank, you want to turn it off and let it sit for 15 minutes. And you want to check the temperature to make sure all your settings are correct and you're not overheating the engine.
175 degrees.
After that, start it up, you're ready to do your second tank, which we do not do correctly here either. Apply throttle gradually at half throttle, and then keep it at 2 seconds, and then after that, you want to actually let it sit. And also, the second tank, you need the body on the vehicle. That way, it gets used to the heat.
It doesn't mean run me over.
So you want to apply throttle gradually at half throttle for 2 seconds with the body on, and then let it cool for 15 minutes after that, and check your temperature. As you can see, we actually did half a tank and brought it back in and put the body on, which is not correct.
Well, the thing is, we want to do this correct with yours. We already did the bad stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to do the right thing.
You didn't have 4 pins?
We're trying to do the right thing now.
Yeah, there's more.
We got to have a top, but we don't need the pins?
Well,
Make up your mind. Do we do this right or not?
we flipped those things so many times. With 2 pins, they stayed on like a champ. Look, you're set. You got the big open wide screen.
We finished off the second tank with the body on. After that, you want to basically reduce your idle speed if necessary, if it's running too hot, and then you want to keep your body on. You want to run at half throttle for 3 seconds. From there on out, you don't want to let it stop. You keep adding gas to it once you get low so it does not turn off. Then you go to the next step.
What'd you do?
Fourth tank, you want to do full throttle for 3 seconds and not cool with the body on. Then you want to do the fifth tank at full throttle for 5 seconds and not let it cool with the body on. And then you're ready to go. And we don't recommend getting out of control as we do here, because you could hurt your vehicle.
Where's the hoot scoop when you need it? I tried. Got it started? Somehow, alarms get set off all the time when we're recording. And you didn't run in the car. I didn't do it.
And once you feel comfortable with your driving abilities, it's time to take it to the track.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a easy fix.
It's a rod end. That's all it breaks on these things.
I just need that wrench.
It's a rod end. Huh?
Where's that thing?
That's the first day, of course. You got brand new, already out of the box, dead. Tie rod.
So what'd you break there, Dale? Just a little quick pit stop here.
Quick stuff. You
That's
win.
right. You ran into the pit.
You win.
Where's Turtle when you need him?
Really?
Where's that guy?
This is going to take a little more than that. Need some kind of...
A little more than a...
What do you need? Need some kind of press to press that ball back into the socket. It needs a hip replacement.
Pop out. You just pop the ball out of the end here.
Just like I did the other day?
Yeah, two of them.
Oh, here.
We just one. He didn't even break a rod in.
Bring it here.
He didn't even break a rod in.
The little socket.
Take this off.
Ah! You got the tools! You fix it.
You've been there, done that.
in your box, in your bag.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it comes with all the tools.
Hey,
you
better than
need.
that, I got a pit crew.
Yeah.
Well, I learned how to put mine back together.
So this wreck didn't even tear a rod in. It just popped the ball out of socket.
I'm surprised it popped that quick.
F1 suspension. Pretty smart.
Is that unscrewed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that.
I see how this is done.
You can screw it. Because you can adjust your
Uh-huh.
toe and your camber and everything
Right.
on them. Right? And what you do is you take a little screwdriver, found out.
Well, you're going to have to put that back through, right?
Put it back on there if you can. That's the way it was. And then you hand it to me. I'll show you. Because it's pain in the butt to put back on there once you got it.
It looked like you
On
put
there.
this in there first.
What you do is you do it like this. Pull it back some.
It's on there.
Got it? Now what you do is, take this here.
Nice Revo box. Revo.
So you take this here, just hold it in place.
Yeah.
Snaps in.
Right, snap it on there.
And all you Phillips. You should have, like you say, you have all that in your thing. Bag there. That's like a little dust cover.
Yeah, it's part of your dust. Hey, you reckon how much is a race car? 10, 12 grand? You ain't worried about this little piece of if you,
We're broadcasting.
we can't do it. We can't not cuss. JB Weld.
JB Weld.
If he'd have broken his motor in right, he'd be driving right now.
JB
Broke
Weld.
it in like I did.
Yeah, you broke it in good.
On the Mac 501 plan. One run equals 5 trips. Let me take another sip of Coke here.
Mine is loose at all. Oh man, this is Obama.
Nothing like a good
They're
Coca-Cola.
gonna love us at the pet store when we bring 3 trucks over the road. Take it in there. Alright, they're all broke.
Have one of these clip-on starter batteries. You know, you'll end up with one of these.